Papa Squat. What am I doing? I'm coming at you. Yeah. Hey, we gained like 3 or 4 new followers from yesterday to today, which is pretty remarkable. So today I'm going to play a song that I am absolutely going to say right up front is explicit. This is a performer, rapper named Blowfly. He died just a few years ago, 2016, I think I just read. And this guy was making music in the 70s, and it was definitely subversive, not for radio play at all. And I've listened to a couple of his songs because somebody had recommended his stuff to me a while ago. And it's fun. It's super fun music. But if you didn't think people in the past swore or talked about talked about sex and everything, you are 100% incorrect. And Blowfly here is going to show you that. I have a page open about him, which I'll read as we're listening to the song. But this is sort of it sort of reminds me of blues music where they talk during the song to kind of relate a story. But this is much more musical than that. And not to say that blues is not musical. I actually love blues. But there's more going on in the background, and it's sort of a sultry kind of music as opposed to the bluesy sort of feel you get from the blues. So let's jump in here. This is somebody who had recorded this video off of his turntable, and I actually kind of like this effect because I happen to like vinyl quite a bit, always have, and I've got a few of them over on my shelf here. Oh, I'm in the midst of moving, so you may notice I have boxes and empty shelves behind me. I'm very excited to soon be moving. I'm not excited at all. Let's listen to Blowfly. This is Rap Dirty, so that tells you something. Oh, that vinyl.
The master class, and I'm here to sauce some soul to your ass. Guys and girls, bull daggers and faggots, gonna rap in your ear till your ass get ragged. The world get in, I'll be under no strain. I'd blast right off with my dangling. Wanna rap to all of you motherfuckers about my best friend, those no good truckers. Ride down the road, carrying a load, feeling more sexy than a pregnant toad. Checking out the scene on my CB, cause I don't want no bears fucking with me. That's a big 10-4, good buddy. Yeah.
Oh, so also, if you weren't around in the 70s, there was like a huge thing about trucker culture and convoys and CB radios. We didn't have phones. We didn't have cell phones, and you couldn't just contact people. So, like ham radio and ham radio and CB radio were huge. I mean, people really got into it, and it was very, very popular. I had a good friend growing up, Tyler Mulliken, who still lives in my hometown. Good guy. I like that guy. I miss him. His dad was a truck driver. He couldn't possibly still be a truck driver. He'd be like 80-something years old. But yeah, drove a semi, and so it was big into CB culture. Fun stuff, but anyway, we'll get back to the song. That laugh.
Smoking weed, feeling fine when suddenly I see a blue light behind. Call a dickhead, check out my crack. Think I got a bear on my back. He's on my ass, and that's no joke. But I'm gonna leave that blue light motherfucker in the smoke. 10-4. Said it. Ha. He. Ha. He. Ha. Ha. He. Ha. He. Ha. He. Ha. Ha. 1, 2. I said, I fuck you. 3, 4. Your mammy's a whore. 5, 6. Check out this dick. Yeah. and me. She said, I got it here, so come on with it. But just make sure you got enough meat to get it. I said, my hands are large and my prick is bigger. Just open up your thighs while I pull my trigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
I grabbed the bitch by the hand and hid it for the room. She had a fine body, but a face like a coon. She sat on the bed and pulled off her clothes as the funk on my pussy started fucking with my nose. Suddenly I find that it all was a waste, cause there was a big prick staring me in the face. I kicked it with my feet and hit it with my hand. What I thought was a bitch was nothing but a man. And you know what I did then? I said, ooh. I said, ah. I said, ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Ooh. I said, ah. I said, ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ah. And I got the hell out of there. That's what I did. So I grabbed my shit and got back in the truck. And I thought to myself, what the fuck? After messing up my day and spoiling my plans, I said to myself, I can still use my hands. Thought about the fine bitch I had back home, and suddenly I couldn't help but to play with my bone. Yeah. While riding to the state of Alabama in a little town where I loved to ramble, I went in this bar, I said, what the heck? Motherfucker, no good redneck. Some asshole at the end of the bar said, hey, nigga boy, do you know who you are? Well, I pulled out my dick and broke the bartender's glass, and I said, oh, you motherfuckers can't kick my ass. I remember what my daddy said one night. He said, niggas' pricks is bigger than white. But my black ass was in for a big surprise, cause that cracker's dick was 3 times my size. And of course, you know, that isn't a Big 10 for it. I said, bitch, don't y'all bail me now. Let's get the hell out of here. He said, boy, I'm gonna kick your ass till your head turn blue. There ain't nothing I hate worse than a nigger or Jew. I said, are you sure you wanna fuck with me? I'm a distant cousin to Muhammad Ali. Suddenly his big prick began to shrink. He said, come on, boy, let's have a drink. Those rednecks in the corner started getting up out of their seats, carrying big clubs, wearing white sheets. He said, listen, nigga man, I'm the Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan. He said, there's no nigger better than me. Motherfuck you and Muhammad Ali. I threw my drink in his face and I started to run as I felt the lead from his shotgun. I got in my rig and covered up my face and I drove my truck through that motherfucking place. Hoes started to run it with glass in their hair and the cracker's ass was flying everywhere. The Grand Dragon was on the ground with his ass bloody and I looked at him, I said, 10-4, good buddy. Yeah. I reached in the seat and grabbed a bottle of wine and I looked in the mirror and said, I can't stand myself sometimes. And then I said, ooh. I said, ah. I said, ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. I said, ah. I said, ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. I said, ah. I said, ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. I'm the boss with the shoe off. I'm the king with the dangling. I'm the hound.
The king with the ding-a-ling.
I'm the dog with the dog. I'm the prince with all the sense. I'm the king with the sweet thing. Yeah.
Oh.
I said, I said, I said, beep, beep, come on, ooh, ooh, come, ooh, ooh,
Really great music.
right there. Right there. Right there. Right there.
This kind of reminds me of Supertramp in a weird way.
Right there. 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 Right there.
So if you just came into this song here, you would have thought, what a nice, pleasant little song.
Right there.
Rap dirty.
Right there. Right there. Right there.
So yeah, I can absolutely see why this is on the list of the top songs
Big Ten
for
boy.
this year, because it's incredibly subversive and exactly the sort of thing teenager or young people, 20s, would totally get into. Um, and I'm sure there is nobody else at this time making music anything like this. I mean, just absolutely amazing. Okay, so a little bit about Blowfly. Blowfly's real name is Clarence Henry Reed. He was born in 1939 and unfortunately died in 2016. He was a musician, songwriter, producer, known by the stage name and alternate persona of Blowfly. Born in Cochran, Georgia, he obviously was a black man from the South and probably had a lot of wonderful experiences with the open-minded people that you sometimes encounter in the world, especially as a black man in America in the 1970s. Yeah, so super interesting, and he did all sorts of music like this, where he's rapping about body parts and sex and hooking up with random people and masturbating and like anything you could, drugs, everything, and it's really good music. I mean, like, even just the background music is good, but he has a really good presence. He knows how to perform, and he's funny. I mean, it's funny to have a guy talking about this stuff up in front of everybody. I'm sure he had his own issues, and to be a person who wanted to sing or rap about this stuff, but it's great music. I can't help but really like it because it's subversive, well done, and just really freaking entertaining. He unfortunately passed away in 2016. What does it say? Suffering from a terminal liver cancer and had been admitted to hospice in Florida. Yeah, kind of a shame. Another interesting thing is his daughter is a former WNBA player named Tracy Reed. Kind of cool. But anyway, I like this song. Like I said, I've listened to some of his stuff before. I didn't listen to this song specifically until just now, and you saw my reaction. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. I think Blowfly, despite what he's rapping about and the words he's using, he should be more well known. And I'm sure there's a ton of people in the rap industry or who are really into rap who will know him immediately, because like I said, I don't think anybody else is doing stuff like this at this time period, and it really stands out for that and because it's just damn well done. I hope you liked it. I hope it didn't offend you. I know there was some N-word. There was calling people rednecks and talk about the Ku Klux Klan and whatever else, but you know what? We're all adults here, so deal with it. Thanks again for stopping by. I'm curious what anybody thinks of this one, so I will make sure to check the comments. Pop Squat, checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. It's like I'm not moving my mouth at all. There, haha! You can't see. I could say anything, and you wouldn't know it's me. That's it for me. I'm done. I'm just being weird. Have a good night.